Hey YouTubers, Grimmy here, and this is the video review for the Transformers Collectors Club subscription service Iron Fist, or, well, Fisitron, as he's actually called. But, yeah, basically it's Iron Fist. A character I don't know a whole lot about, but this one is particularly designed to work with the Fall of Cybertron wreckers that were released last year. Now, unfortunately, I never actually completed that set for the wreckers, but I do got 3 of them. And I'll be giving some comparisons with those 3. Unfortunately, I don't have Impactor, so I'm not going to be able to do any ruination shots, but I'll put them on Bruticus, since I do have a few sets of that. Anyway, why don't we get to the review and take a look at his vehicle mode. Now, Fisitron is a repaint of Fall of Cybertron Swindle or Roadbuster, same mold pretty much, but with a new head. And as you can see, the plastic is actually this really light orange, maybe light brown, I'm not sure, but it's more of a flesh tone color. And as near as I can tell, it really does look like a flesh tone color. It's the best way I could describe it. Which, I don't know if that was really the wisest choice. I mean, maybe if it was a little darker of an orange or a brown, it'd work better, but right now, yeah, it's a little light. And it doesn't work too well for me. I mean, but still, it's not a bad looking figure. It's just that color is a little bit more than I'd like. But you got a nice bit of paint detail. You got this nice blue color. It's actually used for the pipes. And I got a lighter blue for some of the details. Bit of orange in there. And this really nice silver on the hubcaps. Yeah, it's that same sparkly silver that's on Transmutate, which is great. I like that color. And it looks so good on the pipes, or the exhaust pipes, and the hubcaps. And there's a little bit on the top too. And a really nice Autobot symbol on him. Now it's really hard to see, but there is a teeny bit of paint bleed on where that old emblem is. It was just like a little bit of blue on the hood, but it's actually not visible from here, and so I guess it's not a big deal. Honestly, I do kind of like it, but I just wish they made a darker color, that's all. Anyway, for a comparison, we're going to take a look at him with the platinum version of Fall of Cybertron Swindle, which may as well be the SDCC version, the one that was more or game accurate. As you can see, there is a drastic difference in the color scheme, but otherwise the mold is the same. Honestly, I still think Swindle looks better with this mold, but I guess it works. And just for fun, let's get him with his record buddies. We got Twin Twist, Top Spin, and Sec. Here we go. Whirl. As you can see, he does look good with the other wreckers. Now, the other wreckers do get these really big sets of weapons. I got whirls in my hand. It's this thing here. But Iron Fist just gets the basic blaster that came with Swindle. So I'm thinking this might be just more of a Swindle repaint than a Roadbuster repaint. But he does have a leg mode, and I'll be happy to show that off. Well, actually, he has a leg mode and an arm mode. So just give me one moment and I'll show those off for you. Now, as you can see, we got Fisitron in his leg mode. And, you know, he's a leg, you know, it's the same as Swindle or Roadbuster in the mode, and doesn't look bad. Actually looks pretty decent. Makes a good leg. You know, it works. You know, it really works. It would look good if you have a Ruination set and don't want to use Roadbuster or whoever you want to replace. You know, it's not bad at all. So let's take a quick peek at arm mode. And now we got Fisitron in his arm mode. And again, it's a functional arm. Looks like a good arm, really, but unfortunately it does have that little curling iron syndrome where it doesn't have a wrist swivel and can only bend forward when it's got the hand at the, well, hand way it is, pretty much. So it's got that curling iron effect, unfortunately, but other than that, looks really good. Nice and posable. Might be a good idea to just have him as an arm instead of top spin, you know, or blast off. But probably best to replace top spin, given that this is probably going to be going with your Ruination set. Make top spin a leg or just leave them off. Choice is yours. Anyway, let's get to robot mode and see how he looks there. Okay, now that we have Iron Fist in his robot mode, he's actually a pretty nice looking one, using the Swindle body pretty well. And the appearance does give it a nice bulky look, even though it's kind of hollow when you turn him around. And it's unfortunate, but true. But he does feature a new head sculpt. I couldn't say for certain if this is the Roadbuster head because I never got a hold of Roadbuster, but I think it's an entirely new head sculpt. And it looks pretty nice. As you can see, it's got blue eyes with the silver mask. And all in all, it looks really good. I like the tampographed Autobot symbol there. That actually looks pretty nice too. I'm still a little iffy about the color. That peach flesh tone color just doesn't work for me. So, but that's still, it looks pretty good. The blues and the teals and oranges go well pretty nicely. And it looks like a lot of work went into them. Oh yeah, I forgot to turn the, you can actually leave the pipes out to have little arm blasters like Rodimus, but they're supposed to be turned around like so. And of course, arm blasters would look good with Iron Fist since he is a weapons maker. So, but yeah, he's pretty cool. And I'll get him with the other wreckers I actually have. We got Whirl, Top Spin, and Twin Twist. Unfortunately, I am lacking Impactor and Roadbuster of this set, which is a shame. It would have been nice to at least have Impactor so I could form Ruination for you. But unfortunately, that's the way it goes. Still, Iron Fist does look good with these Wrecker figures. If you have any others, like Springer or the Generations World, it will look good with them too. And, you know, just for fun, we'll put them with the original version of the carrot mold, Swindle. As you can see, there's a lot of differences between the two, but there are some similarities in the sculpt. Well, the sculpt's exactly the same, the paint job's what's different. But yeah, you can see there are the similarities and differences, and how a paint job can make a different mold look like a different character. Still, it's pretty cool. I'm going to get him on the way. Now for articulation, Roadbuster's actually pretty well set. He's got a swivel at the head. It's a bit tight. As you can see, he also has a swivel at the waist. He got shoulders in it, forward, back, in and out. Ball jointed elbows, which is real good. Nothing at the wrists. It's a shame, but that's okay. He's got enough to work with. He's got the, like I said, the waist joint, ball jointed hips, thigh swivel, knee bend, and just a little bit at the toes, although I'm not sure you're going to get anything with that. Still, he is very well articulated. He's got nice big feet, so he'll be able to keep his balance easily enough. And oh no, it's a good figure. I mean, Swindle might not be the favorite of the molds in the Bruticus set, but Iron Fist here is still pretty nice. The only downside is that this shoulder peg doesn't seem to want to stay up. But that might just be mine. So, I do hope you guys have enjoyed this review. And I'll see you again next time. Take care, have fun, and bye-bye.